I left the brunch Sunday, then I went to the airport and flew to New Orleans. Then my sister's birthday party, came back from New Orleans yesterday, and then I went straight over to the Stars of the Century, left the Stars of the Century at 3 o'clock a.m., went home, took a little nap, got up, took a shower, went got my vaccination, then I went to the bank, then I came here. Now I'm here with you.
Yeah. You say you went to the bank.
Yeah.
Did you make a deposit or did you make a withdrawal?
Had to make a deposit, honey. And then I had to send my mom. Then I had to send my mama something.
Wow, you know, that's what I'm saying. You always look out for the family.
Yes,
but what I really wanted to talk about, I'm really trying to build a black gay organization called Moving Forward for the younger black youth that are that's available in Atlanta. It don't really have, well, they have to be in Atlanta, but like a little small little nonprofit organization so we can help the younger black gay youth, like the ones that be abandoned by their parents or the ones that get kicked out, you know, the home because of their sexuality. I want to build like a nonprofit organization to like help them still be able to go to school, teach them everyday life, you know what I'm saying, build them as a character and let them know like we are different, but we are different, you know what I'm saying, and that people still love us because majority of the time we really don't get that in a black gay home, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you talk about a lot. You and Maddie, y'all talk about how you've been with Maddie since you were how old?
16 years old.
So Maddie like took you in? Mm-hmm. And where did you meet Maddie? Where did y'all hook up?
I met Maddie through a mutual friend. And to be honest and truthfully, my mama and T.S. grandma used to work together.
Okay, work well.
At this nursery home in Miami.
Oh, okay.
So when me and T.S. got acquainted, and I was telling my mama, say, yeah, I know her. But she don't call T.S. T.S. She called T.S. T.
T.
Oh, like Miss Mary called him, like Miss Mary called her boo. My mama called her T. So I was like, so yeah, my mama who adopted me, her T.S. Madison grandmother used to work together.
Okay.
At this place called Purdue Medical Center in the Laundry Center, like back in the like 80s or 90s, like the late 90s, like the early 90s. So I met T.S. Madison in 2000 and something, but I've been knowing her for a while, and when I met, we hit it off, and
you've been with her ever since. You've been along for the ride ever since, baby. Yes, you've been there. You know what's been happening.
Holding the cameras, you know what I'm saying, doing all of that stuff, helping her build her character, and just to see where she at, you know what I'm saying, like, and to be a part of it, I'm like really excited for her. So.
Yes, I'm laughing with you. I'm not laughing at you because, baby, you are over there handling that chewing gum and talking, and you can't remember nothing.
Why would you say I can't remember nothing?
Because you don't know the year. You smoked before you came here?
You know that, Miss Sophia?
But we TV, they put you out there like that's all you do is smoke.
Yeah,
you don't just smoke. What else you do?
I'm trying to, I have a YouTube channel. I be doing like key sessions on my YouTube channel where we talk about black trauma that we went through when we were younger. I bring guests on who I like, to talk through, or who I look at on Instagram. Like some people who I just, admire on Instagram. I bring them on my show, and we talk about their childhood trauma, and then we find laughter. Then we move on, and we just big back and forth,
So you a superstar now.
Not
You've been behind the scenes.
Not
yes,
a superstar.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. CheTonya. You are the #1 stripper in the world.
Yes, CheTonya.
CheTonya.
Yes, Lady Lee. If you nasty. But yeah, I'm just trying to build me, like trying to step outside of T.S. Madison because they always known for me to always be around T.S. Madison. So to branch off and try to do shit on my own, to build my own name and my own character, that's what I'm really trying to mainly do.
Okay. Well, we're gonna take a break and we're gonna come back and we're gonna talk to Chi or CheTonya. Which one?
I mean, whoever you want to talk to, Sophia.
Okay.
Which
Auntie.
one?
All right, Auntie just gonna let you whichever one show up. That's the one you're gonna talk. But baby, my niece stepped in here in her pink hair.
Yes, with my motherfucking pink shirt and my motherfucking pink bodysuit.
Yes, you are not playing with the kids. Yeah. What did they say when you came downstairs? What security say?
No, I was like, girl, I hope they don't take me. Like, who is this punk with all this fuck on, girl? This strong man with these caps and stuff.
You said they hope you hope they don't what?
Attack this punk in. I hope they don't beat this punk up. I'm like, no. But I had my taser, you know what I'm saying? I stay scrapped, you know what I'm saying? I know I'm very clockable, you know what I'm saying? When you be out in these streets. See, a lot of girls don't think they're clockable, but girl, they do get your tea, girl.
Oh, you clockable?
Yeah, I'm a pretty she-male. No, what man? A he-male.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Maddie called me.
Oh my God.
She called me a he-male.
But we're going to take a break and we're going to come back with my niece, CheTonya, baby. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio with the home of the urban sound of pride. Me and my special guest,
CheTonya.
Urban sound of pride. That was my girl, Crystal Waters with Just a Freak, honey. And I'm just in here with my niece, honey, the one and only CheTonya. Hey, CheTonya.
Hey, y'all.
What's going on?
Oh, girl, nothing, girl. What's that?
Girl, what's up with you? What are you over there eating?
I had some strawberries and some pineapples.
You had some what?
Strawberries and pineapples and Fiji water.
Oh, okay. You better do it.
Yeah, strawberries and pineapples. Fiji water.
You feeling good?
Yeah, it's feeling hella good.
Okay.
So, Miss Sophia, why is it so much gay? I mean, why is it so much hate in the gay community?
What do you mean? I haven't experienced no hate in the gay community. What happened?
I mean, like, why some of the gays can't get along with some of the gays?
Oh, some of the straight people can't get along with some of the straight people. That's just universal, baby. Not just a gay thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just a person thing.
But why is it though?
You have to talk to God about that. You talk to God?
Yeah, me and God I don't talk to God about nobody else. I be talking to God about me.
Oh.
I tell him to pray for other people, but when I get God on the main line, me and God be talking about me.
Yeah, but you know, God know the things that you want answers to. Mm-hmm. He got all the answers. Mm-hmm. You got to talk to him about other stuff.
I need to.
But I'm trying to figure out how you eating them strawberries and them pineapples and you still got your gum in your mouth. You be eating the strawberries and the pineapple with the gum in your mouth?
No, I had to put the gum down.
Okay.
Like, put the guns down. I had to put the gun down. I mean, put my gum down.
Okay.
And then I ate my strawberries and pineapple.
Okay.
And then I picked my gum back up and put it back in my mouth.
You must.
And drinking my Fiji water.
Okay. You must. We Are You. Not We Are You. What is that CB show y'all with? We TV. Yo, We TV checked and cashed, huh?
Yeah, she done clear a little bit. Yeah, you know, one time for We TV for always keeping the girls.
Yeah,
clear.
I see you got your earrings, honey. I said, that's all. She done cashed her We TV check.
Yeah, I got these out the house, so.
I thought them came from Zales.
No, straight from the house, though. $10.99.
Okay, you right here, you get your ass whooped for some $10.99 earrings.
They better not beat me up for these hairstyle earrings, girl. These things come out of Zales.
They don't know. All they know is you on We TV, and they gonna think that's real, girl.
See, that's the problem. They need to stop thinking that, girl. Girl, don't attack me. I got my taser.
You got your taser. Your taser ain't gonna do nothing because no gun. They're gonna shoot the taser.
Shoot? You gonna let them shoot me, auntie? No, don't wish the bullets on me, auntie.
No, I'm not gonna be with you all the time.
I keep my taser. In case the girls want to run up.
Ooh. Stop before you run the battery out. Now when you need it, honey, she gonna.
I can plug her up. She a plug in the wall.
Oh,
she'll give me a little juice for a little minute.
Okay. You scrapped.
I stay scrapped because, you know, when I was living in Miami, being a young punk from Miami-Dade County, you always had to fight.
We gonna get in trouble. We are going to get in so much trouble.
Being a young gay from Miami, you always had to stay scrapped because some of the straight people always wanted to pick on you because you're a flamboyant or, you know what I'm saying, because you're soft. And most people think because you're gay equals soft. Now, not all gays are going to sit there and let you pound on them.
Oh, okay. You're not one of those gays.
I'm not one of those gays. You hit me, I'm going to attack you.
You are?
And when I attack you, I'm going to go in combat mode because that's all I know is to go in combat mode.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
they're not going to expect that from a girl.
No, they're not. But when this wig come off, like, oh my God, that's bruh. I'm still a man, sir. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio with the home of the urban sound of pride.
My very special guest is the one and only Chi / the lady CheTonya.
So it's called CheTonya.
CheTonya. CheTonya. Okay, CheTonya is in here today. Mm-hmm. And CheTonya is from Miami. Mm-hmm. And she's over there with T.S. Madison. Mm-hmm. But now she's branching out and she's doing her own damn thing. Mm-hmm. She buying her own earrings and her own hair.
Yes, ma'am.
Her own jumpsuits.
Yes.
And she's all in pink. And she lets you know, honey, don't think you're going to take advantage of her physically, mentally, or emotionally, because she's all there. And she's ready to go.
Trained to go, and she would never be in a situation like Tina Turner because she would whoop Ike's ass. Yes, me and Ike would be fighting. The first day Ike put his hands on me, I would have whooped Ike's ass.
Now, CheTonya, you want to be on the show with Stars of the Century.
Yes, ma'am. I do want to come through there and make my debut.
On a Monday night?
On a Monday night, or, just, like... Step out on faith.
Stars of the Century 2.0.
Mm-hmm.
I need to give Stasha a call, but I'm on YouTube Live with my phone, so I can't call her because my phone over there.
Oh my God! But you need to take a note. George, can you make sure Miss Sophia call Miss Stasha? Mm-hmm. Hey, Auntie Stasha. I don't know if you remember me. Me and you did some stuff at T.S. house with Corey Knotts. It was called. Damn, what was it called? It was called one series Corey had, and it was me and you. You had did some shit over there.
What is it? CheTonya. Have you taken your vaccination?
No, I don't know about the vax.
You don't know about the vax?
I'm trying to get booked in Visa. Now, if I start getting booked in Visa, yeah, I'm gonna let the girl shoot me up with the sticky vaccination. But until then, girl, I'm just trying to stay a local girl and get the local coins, girl, and try to build my brand and stuff. But
if you get booked in business, you gonna let the girls do what?
Shoot me up with the good vaccination. Shoot me up with the good stuff.
But until then,
girl, no meow. I'm not gonna do it, honey. I'm not.
But you work down at the Yalla. CheTonya worked down at the Yalla.
Yeah.
Well, they have all kind of diseases.
All kind of diseases. But I ain't came home with any disease from the Yalla.
What?
No.
You met so the men you meet at the Yalla, you leave them at the Yalla?
I leave them dead at the Yalla.
Oh, okay. You have a boyfriend?
No, I'm single. CheTonya is single. I'm looking for a strong black man that got a lot of money.
Why he need a lot of money?
Cause he got to spend. He got to keep me looking all pretty. Spend a little money, you could look like this.
Oh, what?
It costs a lot of money to walk outside as CheTonya.
What?
Yes.
What costs the most? Cause the earrings are $10.99.
This good head and good coochie, and I like to smoke a lot of weed. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to keep me. You got to keep me high up. You got to keep me fit. You got to keep me full and stuff, and you got to keep me dripped with diamonds and golds. You feel me?
Okay. Yeah, you know what you want, and you already got it. So if he ain't coming right. He's not getting in.
No, you got to come at the door with your checkbook out.
What?
Well, I don't take checks. You got to come through with some cash or a cash app.
Cash app. What is your cash app?
My cash app is Chi Infamous 2.
Chi Infamous 2. You better spell
dollar
it.
Sign. That's CheCheImafMous number 2.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. I be getting tongue tied, so I have to say it real slow.
Say it again.
Okay, so it's CheCheImFAMous 2. Because I know I spelled Craig wrong. Yes, it's right there. They put. See, thank y'all on my Instagram.
Somebody pinned it.
Yes, somebody got it right there. But see, when I said, and look. What I didn't like for WeTV, how they sat there and made me spell Craig's name wrong 3 times like that. And I asked them. And I was like, I think I'm spelling it wrong. No, baby, you spelling it right. Keep spelling it, baby. And then y'all got me on TV and these people making fun of me saying I can't spell. That is so embarrassing.
Oh, what is it?
Embarrassing. That was real embarrassed right there.
Because they had you on there like you couldn't spell.
Like I couldn't spell.
Then they acting like all you do is smoke weed.
Yes.
And what else that you have a problem with that WeTV did and they put you out there like that? It's so far from the truth.
That's it.
Oh, that was it? Just making it seem like you smoke weed every day and you can't spell.
Yeah.
Spell Craig.
CARIG. C-A-R-I-G. Craig. C-A-R-I-G. I know. But girls, since they gonna make me keep spelling it wrong, I'm just gonna keep spelling it wrong all my life, bro. Shout out to Miss Ankles. Today is Auntie Craig's 45th birthday. So shout out to Craig the Writer Stewart from your good niece and your good grandson, your good all of that good shit, CheTonya. I want to wish Craig a happy mother freaking birthday. Shout out to Lady Ankles.
Lady Ankles? Why you call her Lady Ankles?
Because Craig got some pretty ass ankles and toes and feet and stuff.
Yeah, but once you go above that bitch is toe up. Chi. We tearing them hoes up.
Tearing them hoes out.
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. I'm in here with my girl.
CheTonya, baby.
CheTonya. And this is Pass It. We are your radio. We're your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, we are, honey. Yeah. Who was that singing that song right there, Chi?
Oh, I ain't know who was singing that song. I really didn't. I wasn't really paying attention. But
you said we be jamming
y'all
over
be
here.
Over here jamming. That was real thug. I ain't know y'all be playing that thug stuff over here.
Mm-hmm. That was Polo G and Martin and Gina.
Oh yeah, I do have him downloaded on my phone. Polo G. Yes, I do. I remember. I don't really. It's certain trap music that I really like, and then there's certain trap music that I don't like because all that trap stuff is starting to sound the same to me. But you know, I'm really trap. You know, I'm really from the hood in the gutter streets of. You know, of Miami, you know what I'm saying? So
what's your favorite trap song to dance to at the Yellow?
My favorite trap song to dance to is the theme song by me, CheTonya.
Okay.
You know, that's a freestyle that is...
Yeah, your sister be singing.
Yeah, my manager. She's like my mom and my manager, so my manager.
Your manager?
My manager.
Okay, CheTonya's manager.
Yeah,
manager.
Yeah, my manager.
You watch football? You like football?
Hated it.
You like basketball?
The only reason why I watch basketball is to see the strong black men running up and down the court sweating and stuff.
Uh-huh.
But after the basketball game, I really want to be in the locker room to see how it really goes down.
I can make that happen.
Oh, you can?
What team you want to go in the locker room?
Ooh. What team you got to find? I don't know because I really don't watch basketball, so I really can't tell you what. The Atlanta team since we in Atlanta. The Atlanta Hawks. Is it called Atlanta Hawks?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The Atlanta Hawks.
You like basketball?
I love basketball.
For real?
Football, yes.
Miss Sophia, you never gave me those type of teas that you like.
Sports.
Yeah, I like
golf. I like tennis.
No, you give me a golfer. You give me golf tees. Like golf, the real you, the Joe and you give me golf.
I like track.
Track. It be some fine boys in track.
I like ice skating.
Boring.
Gymnastics.
Iffy.
Okay. Football and basketball, those are where the fine players are.
They do be some fine football players, though. But they be thick with a lot of butt.
That's what you like? CheTonya. Okay.
Thick with a lot of shape.
And you don't have a boyfriend?
No, I'm single out here in these streets. You know why? Niggas ain't... Can I say niggas? Well, yeah. People ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
You just be yourself. This is what we call you for, to be yourself.
And, well, niggas ain't shit, and people like to play games. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of games they play?
Whole scroll games and TS voice.
So when was the last time you was in a relationship?
The last time I was in a serious relationship was 8 years ago. And you see how you see the memories on Facebook?
Yeah, they bring that up.
I'm like, girl.
We're not even together no more. I don't even like him no more. Why would y'all put that on my timeline?
I won't say I don't like him, but I mean, you grow apart from people. And like I tell people all the time, this gay world, some of these people or some of these gays really don't know what they really want in their life, like what they really want out of a relationship. Right. So sometimes they come in there and leeching off you, thinking that they could gain something from you, and sometimes they would like to waste your time. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, like, the way I feel about things, I'm on a way of moving up. You feel what I'm saying? So, can't nobody help me get the bag or help me put money in my bag or try to put me in a better place to better me or my brand or my business, what I got going on? I ain't really worried about no nigga. I'm out here just like any other nigga trying to do my thing. Okay. And the same oohs, ahs of niggas singing to me, I'm singing the same oohs and ahs back. You gangster with it. Yeah, you got to be. people like to play, and most people don't like to be upfront. You know what I'm saying? And then sometimes you get stuck in a situationship, or you get stuck in a fuck ship, or you get stuck in, you know what I'm saying, something that you only just supposed to be doing for a brief moment of time, but you don't drag it out this long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Knowing that the situation ain't good. And see, most of us, and I just like, when I say most of us, I always speak about my own personal experience. Some of us, and me, sometimes we get in a situation knowing the situation is fucked up. And then after you know that the situation is fucked up, you get mad at yourself knowing that you shouldn't even start this situation anyway when you already knew it was fucked up.
And you just be upset because you done wasted so much time in a situation that you realized from the very beginning that you shouldn't even started this. I should have just walked on by, like Dionne Warwick said, walk on by.
Yeah, so what I'm learning to do, I'm just learning to dictate that and have a strong mind. And you know what I'm saying? Stand in what you believe in and try to set an example. You know what I'm saying? Because most people, most gays and blacks, nobody really want to see nobody win. And I want to see everybody who I love, or everybody who I encounter, or the people who before me, the people who really went through some shit and really made it a safe haven for some of us to really walk through the doors that they already built and tore down and, demolished them. You know what I'm saying? So,
I used to think like that too. I used to think that rather. But, the older I got, I think that everybody wants to be a success. And it's not that people don't want you to be a success as well. But I realize that everybody wants to be a success first. So when you become a success before them, then there seems to be a lot of jealousy. But I don't think they're jealous of your success. I think they're jealous because they wanted to be a success first. And you stepped out there and beat them to it, honey. So that's why you get all the backlash and stuff. But it is what it is, child. But don't focus on that. That's what I learned to do. It's just like, honey, listen, if a person is thinking like that, honey, just got to let them think like that. And then you don't stop your progress and stop moving forward because of what they're feeling and all of that. It's just like, okay, baby, well, I'm steady moving. So whenever you decide to catch up with me, I'll be up the road, honey, waiting on you, honey. But I'm not finna stand here and have a conversation with you. Oh, why you feel like, why you treat me like that? I don't be like that. Look, baby, listen, all right, I'm out.
You see, that's what I learned. And sometimes, I said one of my Motivational Monday videos, sometimes you have to step out on faith in order to know how strong your faith is. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us know that we have faith, but some of us scared to even step out on faith. And the little faith that we had, we scared to even step out on it. So what I learned in life, baby, just step out on it. And you know what I'm saying? Whatever you doing, just strive and, strive for the best and just keep striving. When shit's slow, you keep pushing. And all of the negative energy that's around you, you turn it into positive energy and you put that into your work.
Hello. And that's Mary had a what?
Little lamb.
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. And my very special guest today is the one and only, my co-host,
CheTonya.
CheTonya. Radio, we're your radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride. That was a little mix and Nicki Minaj with Woman Like Me. And I have a woman like me in the studio with me today. My girlfriend, the one and only, my niece, CheTonya. Hey, CheTonya.
Hey, guys.
Yeah. Is that your sexy voice?
Yes, that's my sexy voice.
Let me hear it again.
Hey, guys.
Girl, you a hot mess, honey. Let me ask you this. You were talking off the air and you were talking about guys that, be having a problem with you, and I'm not bothering you. Why you bothering me?
Yeah, well, I was explaining to George, I was like, why is it there when straight guys see other gay guys in the world, you guys feel some type of way about us, you guys want to attack us?
Right, and you don't even have nothing. You don't care about them.
And I be sometimes, like when I'm out and I know that I could, when I know that I'm dressed a certain type of way or I got on a certain type of clothing that could draw attention, I normally keep on shades to avoid it. You know what I'm saying? But by me keeping on shades to avoid it, I feel like majority of the time that's when it happens more, when I don't be paying attention. And see, majority of the time I try to stay high. Like, to be elevated, because if I'm sober, I feel like the issue would be bigger.
Because you're going to get wired up.
I'm going to really wire it up. So I feel like majority of the time I be high just to laugh it off. You feel what I'm saying? Because, like I said, I'm too old to be out here fighting about my sexuality. I fought about that when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been fighting since I was in elementary school, preschool, about my sexuality, because I always been who I am.
Right.
And my brother and them used to try to beat it out of me. You know what I'm saying? Try to beat me up and toughen me up. But I mean, shit, they beat me up, and when I went to school and other people made fun of me, I whooped their ass. So you know what I'm saying? But and sometimes you don't always want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's not always the way. You know what I'm saying? And I don't understand. Like I said, it has to something to do with the way your upbringing in your household. You know what I'm saying? Because
you hear all that negativity about gay people, honey, then that's going to rub off on you, honey, when you go out in the world, because you don't have your own, saying when it comes to the gay community. You just going by what you were taught growing up and what you saw growing up, so it just rubbed off on you. I understand what you're saying, but you have a special guest on the phone that want to talk to you.
Oh, who is it?
Hold on, honey. I ain't plugged the phone up. I just hold it up. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me?
Oh my God, who is that? Is that Bijan Dejan?
You better know it, baby.
Oh, hey. What she say? Giving the debt. What? Give it to Denise. She'll ring him right.
Baby, you know I'm ringing them right.
What's going on, big and tasty and everything nasty?
Well, I did want to say, Miss Sophia, I'm glad to see that you're back from having your twins. And Chi.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Baby, I'm just proud of you. I just wanted to call in and just say I'm real proud of you, girl.
Oh, thank you so much.
Doing the damn thing like I told you you would. And I'm just real proud to see you up here with this fuchsia motherfucking wig on, B.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's hot pink like my panties.
I heard that. Randy Milan wanted me to let you know, pussy ass, so he needs a measurement.
Who?
Milan.
Oh, Randy. Tell Randy. Okay, I'm gonna send him a measurement. It's 8 inches, real thick and fat. Oh, that's the wrong measurement. Sorry, Randy.
All right, we're gonna holler at you later. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for calling, Bijoin. All right, baby.
Girl, now your fan base has picked up. You already had a following, but when y'all went on WeTV, honey, your fan base done went crazy now.
A little bit. You know what I'm saying? It did a little 1-2, and it's going to do even more the more I anticipate myself and like do more shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like everybody that's out here in the YouTube land and the Instagram world, everybody is really doing the same shit. And sometimes that shit don't be funny as people be thinking that shit be funny. And I be like, y'all girls got all of these likes and all of these followers, and girl, that shit is not really funny. And TS and I got in trouble because I said that about one of her guests on the show, and it was a big thing. But I'm like, girl, no, for real, like some of these girls that shit don't be funny, sis. Sis, that's not funny, girl. It's horrible, girl.
And you tell them straight up.
And I tell them but I'm not making fun of it. It's just like I'm like, how y'all got all of these followings and all of these comments, and girl, that shit don't be funny.
But you know what? I just.
Miss Sophia, to be honest and truthfully, you're very funny.
But I thank you and I appreciate it. But it's just it's the new generation, because a lot of these young kids, a lot of these millennials, their attention span is not that long. So they like all that TikTok, that in and out, they like all that.
I can't.
Because they don't have nothing to do. And it's just they just, from one to the next. And then we be sitting out here trying to tell stories and, trying to tell about our life experience and all that. Oh my God.
That's so boring.
Save it for my mother.
Right.
I'm going to forward this to my mom and my pop and my grandmother, because they would love to hear the story.
Right.
And they'd be like, could you get to the point?
Yeah, but we really out here doing our thing. And shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there that's in Atlanta or all over the world, that's really out there, that's really grinding, you know what I'm saying, that's really hustling and that's really out there trying to make it to the top. Not these girl hot potato hoes that you just stick in the microwave for a second and girl, them hoes be hot, and then girl, 2 weeks later, girl, you don't see them girls. Not those girls. I'm talking about the girls that's really out here grinding, that's really not paying for their Instagram follower or their YouTube following, because
they pay for them? Girls pay to get people to follow them?
Yes, girl. Yes.
What?
Yes. Sometimes people pay for views.
Are
like pay-per-views?
Yeah,
you remember
pay-per-view. Oh, they like pay-per-view. They pay for views.
Yeah, they paying for views and, and likes and shit. So.
And you think they stuff going viral and they paying?
Yeah. Because, to be honest with you, when I go down my timeline on Instagram, even though I double tap, because that's just the thing to do on Instagram, you just double tap shit. But sometimes that shit, if you see me comment, that means I felt that it was funny. But if I don't comment, because that shit is No.
No, I don't think you. No, I think you got to give yourself some leeway because sometimes you don't comment because you can't get to all of them. So some of them are funny. You just don't get to all the comments. But some. My nieces look like auntie. I read all of them. That shit don't be funny.
No, like auntie, when you come over there to the. I watched you for, like I said, we've been coming to the, like, you funny. Like, a bitch will come out to see Miss Sophia, come out there and, you know, like, to keep the crowd hype. You know what I'm saying? A bitch will come out there for CheTonya or CheTonya to come out there and keep the crowd hype. Some of them hoes don't have the attention span to do that. It's only like 15 seconds. It's like a reel. You know how you could do a reel on Instagram for 15 seconds and then, like, girl, okay.
But it's in their defense, honey. It's because the people who are in position to hire those people, and I say the club owners and stuff like that, because I've always said that. And, you know, it's nothing against them, but the people that I could use as example are the housewives. I say, y'all are called Nene Leakes over here to host something. Nene is she's not a comic. She's not a singer. She's not a host. It's just like she just has a name. Nene Leakes on the housewives. Same thing with Kenya Moore. Same thing with all of the housewives. Candy used to sing, but it's just like nobody's hiring her to sing. She had to put a mask on her face for people to realize that she could sing a little bit.
And nobody know that was Candy with that deep ass voice. But anyway, shout out to Candy. I love Candy. Even though I ain't really get a chance to like meet her in person, I like any boss bitch that's really out here getting to the money. You know what I'm saying?
You could go to the old lady gang. She'll be there, her and Todd.
Oh.
She about now.
You went to that new restaurant here in
No,
Atlanta?
I haven't been to the new one. I went to the old one on Peter Street.
And what was the old one called? The old lady gang?
The old lady gang.
How was the food?
I didn't eat.
Oh.
I just went to look.
Have you been to Hattie Marie's?
No.
Oh.
How was the food at Hattie Marie? You been to Hattie Marie?
It's cute.
You been to Hattie Marie?
It's cute.
How was the food? Your mic still on?
It's cute.
I know you say it's cute, but how was the food?
It's cute. The food was cute, auntie. It's cute.
Oh, okay.
What's
your favorite food?
I mean, I like seafood because I'm from Miami. So
how do you like? You like lobster?
Lobster is too fishy for me.
Oh, what you like?
Crabs and
you
shrimp.
Like crab? You like
crawfish.
crab cake?
I want me a good. Well, you know where I can get a good crab cake here in Atlanta. Well,
Bulldog.
No.
Yeah.
Them poodles in there. I don't want no poodle cake.
No, but most of them poodles have crabs. And you said you want the crab cake. So most of the poodles in there got crabs and they got big cakes.
No, I don't want those crab cakes from poodles. No, I don't want those crab cakes from poodles. I call it poodles.
Oh, poodles?
Poodles.
I call it something else.
What you call it?
Bull.
Oh, okay.
Because they go in there and they leave with each other, honey. Baby, if you going to lay with her, you are a bull.
Straight like that. It's the fuck me sis correlation.
Oh, my God. Oh, but as you can see, I'm in here with my niece, honey, CheTonya.
CheTonya.
Yes. And what are you doing? What do you have coming up?
I'm just, just really trying to get my feet wet. Like I said, I really want to start like hosting events and hosting clubs and stuff just to really get my name out there. And no, I'm not going to host it for free. I do have a hosting fee. But, I just really want to start, just showing people that I could do more sides than just sitting behind, when I be on my platform. Like I have a voice too and I like to be comical. Because, sharing the platform with TS on her platform, sometimes she could be a little bossy and it be her shit. And I'd be like, girl. Okay. I ain't trying to come over here and take over your shit, girl. I'm just saying, girl.
Don't come up here and mess up the good thing.
Right. So, girl, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just really out here just really trying to, like I said, step out on faith and see how strong my faith is. You know what I'm saying?
How strong your faith is.
Yep. See how strong my faith is with faith.
You have faith the size of a mustard seed, faith the size of an orange, a lemon, faith the size of a grapefruit, a watermelon.
I have faith the size of God.
Oh, that's big.
So I just got to step out.
You already know how strong it is.
So I just got to step out on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. What do you want to do? You want to do more hosting?
I want to do more hosting. I want to do, You know, I just want to more hosting and just showing, like, being able to hold a crowd and being able to, like, do improvs and shit. Like, mainly what you do.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like, mainly what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because I really, like I said, I really, when we used to go to the show, like, when we used to go to the MUAs back in the day, like, you was, like I said, you could really hold her own for a very long period of time. And some of them girls can't really do that. And I know y'all girls are tired of me saying that, but I'm just being real. Some of them girls
MUAs?
can't. No, that's makeup artists. You know what I meant, girl. What it is? MBU. Shit.
Should have changed the name of the patch.
The makeup patch, girl.
Yeah, MBU.
The MBU. Like,
yes.
you could really hold. And it was one year that we went. And TS, it was me and TS in there. You was like, that bitch keep looking at me. And they was like, who? The big dick bitch. And it was like, we and her hollered that year. We was in there hollering. And ever since then, I was like, yes. And then when you started coming around, I was like, okay. That's, you know. And I'm glad that you let me come over here and let me come over here and chit chat with you a little bit.
Yes. What you drinking?
I don't know. It's brown and it's very, very tasty. It tastes like apple.
Oh, that's apple juice.
Oh, this apple juice. What you drinking?
I'm drinking red wine.
Girl, she's drinking ruby red grapefruit juice. So she, you want some red wine? I said, Auntie, what's that? She said, oh, girl, this is grapefruit juice.
Oh, well, let me go to break since she over here telling my business. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here on We Are You Radio. We Are You Radio, with the home, the urban sound of pride. Come on, baby, let's ride. On We Are You Radio. We Are You Radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. You were just listening to one of my favorite guests here on We Are Your Radio, James Wright Chanel. That was Walked Out. Yeah, when he came, George, I didn't know you had music. Yeah, put my stuff in rotation. And we put his stuff in, and y'all just listened to Walked Out.
I love James Wright Chanel.
I love James too, and he talked about that song. He said that's a true song. He said, I said, what is that song? Walked Out. He said that's what he did. He walked out. Say hi. So he said, yeah, I thought he was going to the store and he was coming back and everything. Like, you know, he left and never came back. And I'm like, I said, have you seen him since then yet? Did you whoop his ass? Oh, no. But it said he did get some closure, but that's, you know, that song was
speaking of closure, sometimes we have to have closure for ourselves. Sometimes we be looking closure for other people, and sometimes, but you have to be the person just to close that door and get closure to yourself and move on. Sometimes it don't even worth that time to be trying to reach out to get closure.
Okay.
Sometimes you just got to be able to close your own door.
Hello? Say that again?
Sometimes you got to be able to close your own door. If you open the door, why you can't close it?
You better put that on a T-shirt. Sometimes you got to be able to close your own door.
Yes, ma'am.
If you open the door, why can't you close it? And sometimes when the door feels like it's too heavy for you to close it, that's when you got to call on Jesus. Because there ain't a door too heavy for him to close, honey. There ain't a door that he can close and it will be open again. If he say it's closed, honey. So sometimes, hallelujah. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Amen.
When you feel like the door is too heavy, all you got to do is just step on the other side and he will what? Close it. Hello, somebody. Am I talking good talking here today? I'm in here with my niece, CheTonya.
CheTonya, baby.
Now, she came in here as Chi-Chi and she came in here as LeTonya. But when she got in here, there was something about the merge effect and the atmosphere was so cool that she put it together and she is now what?
CheTonya. CheTonya.
Baby, listen. You was talking about marrying a man with a lot of money, a whole lot of money. How about Bill and Melinda Gates are filing for a divorce?
I seen that.
Girl, that's a whole lot of money.
But that's a whole lot of money.
Guess what? They say they don't have a prenup, honey.
So that means, what's her name?
Melinda.
Melinda, she get coins when she walk away?
Well, we don't know because they say that although they don't have a prenup, they do have like some agreement about a separation agreement.
So what's on the paper that say separate? Do she leave with coins or not, Bill?
Oh, she's going to leave with some coins. It's a matter of how many coins. That's the question.
Right.
Because
is it going to be a little? Is it going to be a lot?
No, baby. He's not worth a little.
Oh, he's worth a lot.
He's worth a lot, yeah. Now, listen, you know they be dealing with some big coins when they say that they are talking about going to court setting their court date for April 2022.
Oh yeah, they got money.
They got money.
They got coin.
This is Bill Gates.
Bill Gates. So what happened? They just came to an agreement that it was just like no longer working out.
They said she filed for the divorce, and she said that there's no way they're gonna work it out. They're gonna be able to work it out. So she probably found him, honey, messing around with some younger.
No,
you know how they do.
I'm gonna keep my mouth closed.
No, that's why we invited you up.
Sometimes, Auntie, it don't be a woman. Sometimes it be a child, or sometimes it could be a man. So we really don't know.
Oh.
But my thing is, in the beginning, they probably already had problems, but she see the coins and she was like, you know what, I'm just going to stay in it for the long haul. So I'm going to stay 29. What did you say, 29? 29 good long years of.
They say how long. I don't know how long they've been together. How long they've been together? 29 years.
Oh, 29.
This is the situation I'm talking about. 29 years. That's that song, honey.
So, well, damn, Bill.
Bill and Melinda began dating in 1987 after meeting a New York trade show. And she's been working in the marketing Microsoft and appointed general manager of information production in 1990. The couple wedded January 1st, 1994 in Hawaii, and Melinda left the company in 1996 to focus on starting their family. Oh, baby.
Yeah, she gonna get the nasty. She gonna get the nice piece of coin bag.
Baby, let me go down here. Now, this is what you've been asking for. Along with being, oh, baby, they say, along with being mega rich, the two are widely known for their philanthropy efforts ever since launching the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000. It was estimated in 2014 that they had donated $28 billion to the foundation. And they say the Gates Foundation made a contribution of $250 million in late 2020 to fight the COVID-19 pandemic. So if they'd have made...
She gonna walk up with a nice...
This is what you've been asking for. The Gates net worth is estimated at more than $130 billion. That's B as in boy, billion. $130 billion.
So wait, question. So trillion is more than billion?
Yes. Trillion more than billion. After billion, then it's trillion.
Okay.
But
shit, he almost down there. That shit, 1 point how much billion?
No, he got 130 billion. No, he gotta get to a trillion. You got a way to go. Got a way to go. But right now,
but he's doing hella good. So she gonna get some of that.
Hold on, they
are
doing
hella good. Right? Sorry. So she's gonna walk away with a nice little piece of change.
Like
nice.
Jeff Bezos' wife. He gave her how many billion he gave his wife in the divorce? She donated billions. And she's still a multi-billionaire.
Hey, yes, ma'am.
So, baby, it's
Trina said you got to get these niggas for all you can. I'm getting paid. Yeah, the fucking man. That's what Trina said for Miami.
And then she on there, Love and Hip Hop Miami fighting her and her cousin. Want to throw down? Go sit down.
That's why I'm so glad that our show wasn't about fighting. Our show was about teachable moments. You know what I'm saying? Teachable moments about Miss Mary showing that she's a Christian black woman and her child is transgender and just loving her child and her child friends and sharing memories.
Hallelujah. $130 billion.
Bitch, just give me a piece of that. What would you do with $138 billion, Miss Sophia?
What would I do with $138 billion? Of course, I'm going to make some of my friends billionaires. Of course, I'm going to take care of the church.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take care of all the churches that I've been, a member of.
Oh, that's good.
Of course, I'm going to take care of my mama, my sisters, my brother, my nieces, my nephew.
Mm-hmm.
And then by the time I finish, I'm gonna do some investing. I'm gonna invest in some properties, some stock.
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby, I'm gonna be doing it. And by the time I'd say give myself a good after $138 billion, give myself a good 30 days. I'm gonna be back to where I am now.
Mm-hmm. Damn, back here.
Yeah. Oh, We Are You Radio. Oh, yeah. So I'm not leaving We Are You Radio. I'll be right here.
Right here. Bitch, right here talking.
We going to have us ooh, baby. Ooh. When you call Jasmine Master, say you have to say no COVID.
No COVID, Jasmine Master.
No, but you ain't took your shot. You say you're not taking it unless. Why? When you gonna take the shot?
When I start getting booked and busy. But until then, America.
You gonna take a chance on what?
On faith. I'm gonna step out on faith, honey.
Yes, but I'm your girl, Miss Sophia. Hold it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. Baby, this child is in here talking about faith. And now we got to play a little Chrisette Michelle. She got to have faith because y'all had left her alone. We are your radio. We're your radio. We are the home of the urban sound of pride. That was Tweet with Call Me, honey. Call me. She said, don't come by. Just call her, honey. Do not come by.
Don't pull up at my door. Don't beat me. Don't page me. Call me.
Call me.
Before you come by here.
You listen to my special guest, honey, my co-host for today, the one and only CheTonya.
Hey guys.
That's a sexy voice. Tell everybody where you come up with the character CheTonya. How did that come about?
So CheTonya was birthed through T.S. Madison. She has a night show called the T.S. Madison After Dark, where she talked about all dirty things, and it was her first episode, and she's decided that she wanted to do the night show, and she was like, girl, I'm finna do a night show. So I just came downstairs with a wig. And, bitch, ever since then, bitch, I was CheTonya.
CheTonya. Now, you say you used to do it all the time for your friends.
I used to do it all the time. Like, when I get with my best friends them in Miami and we get together, like, that's what they want me to do. They want me to get drunk and do a show for them. And I have a cover that my best friend used to take. And me and him used to go in the room. I had, like, several old, like, some old party wigs that I had before, and he would take this one cover and we would create different dresses from this one cover. Okay, and I would come out and do shows, and my homegirl would be over there. And one day I was like, "Listen, bitch, I'm tired of doing these shows for free, so I need y'all to tip me
a coin."
Yeah, so one night they tipped me like $20. What? I'm like, bitch, what?
You got $20?
$20.
What? So, what's the most you made in tips?
$20. $20. But like I said, I just like to make people laugh. Like I always been a party person. I always been like the life of the party. I always like had that energy. So like when I'm around family and friends, it's just to make people laugh because we create memories. You know what I'm saying? Because when we die, or when most people leave this earth, that's all we have is memories.
Yes.
That's why I like to take a lot of pictures and do a lot of videos just to create memories. Because when they leave or something tragic happens, like all you have is memories.
Right. When you leave, you want to be buried with your pictures and memories and stuff.
No, I just leave it for my friends and family. I don't want all that. Baby, if you ain't see me around here, then I don't need to be buried with all that, baby. Just bury me.
You don't want to take your memories?
Baby, I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be asleep. I'm gonna be going to heaven making new memories up there. Baby, this not right. Baby, I don't know. I don't want what I had down on Mother Earth.
Yeah, you got charm today, honey. I cannot get over your pink outfit, honey. You like pink?
Yes, pink is my favorite color.
Oh, really?
Well, CheTonya's favorite color is pink.
Oh, pink.
Pink and yellow.
Oh, okay. Now, if you could work with anybody in the world, who would you want to work with?
Who would I want to work with? I like DC Young Fly.
What?
I think that he is so funny.
He is.
Like, I really...
And he look like he's fun to be around.
Yes. Like, when I watch the 85 South show, I feel like I could be a part of that. Just being up there and just clowning because they clown. And, like, normally that's what I do when I'm with my friends and family. We just clown and make jokes. But the person who I would want to work with is DC Young Fly because, like, that's a young nigga that's out here really grinding and that's really doing his thing. Like, and I know he's from Atlanta. He's from the West Side, but he a young nigga that's really out here, that's really doing his thing, and like he's really funny, like he funny as fuck.
Not like these other girls that you be seeing with all these millions of followers.
And girl, not funny, but DC Fly, like I really look up to him. Like I really admire the way he work. You know what I'm saying? The way he, like the way he conduct himself because he's really, really funny. Like that's one person that I would like to work with that's in Atlanta.
Okay, now I know that CheTonya is a whole lot of woman, and she's a strong woman, and she know what she want. Who is the man that you think you could date that's gonna really check you and keep you in place? You could be like, oh, he's the head of the household.
God.
So, there's not a a man on this earth. Not a man on this earth, nigga. It's just like, no. You, me, we same. And who is that man?
God.
L.
No, because most people, see, when you get in a relationship, like I said, most people want to come in and dictate your life. You know what I'm saying? Most people want to come in and take over. I'm not looking for nobody to come in and take over. If you can't help, if we can't elevate together, if we can't grind together, bitch, we don't need to be together. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you have to make sure your foundation is solid. And see, most of these girls' foundation don't be solid. It be real, real shaky. Like eggs. Runny. Most of these girls be foundation be like runny eggs, and it's not solid. You know what I'm saying? So they get into these relationships, or they get into these situations where you already knew from the jump it's not solid. And I'm not gonna let nobody come in and take over my life, bitch. I'm the man and the woman in my life. The man and the woman.
So, how old are you?
I will be 33 July 8th.
You better hurry up and get somebody, because your eggs are turning into powder. You gonna be able to have no babies. You want to have kids?
I do. I want to have 2 children. I don't really care the sex of the child. It's about how you raise them. Okay. And I feel like since I didn't have a dad, I would be the best dad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, be the best dad the dad that I wanted, because I didn't have one.
Oh, okay.
So.
And you gonna be the best dad and the mom?
Yeah, the mama dad. Gotta figure it all on out.
Would you ever adopt?
No, I would adopt, but I really want to see what all the kids that I done killed, all the kids that people done swallow, all the kids that I done seen done hit the air. I really want to see one of my kids hatch and grow. Miss Sophia is falling out with me, y'all. For real. Like, I'm just being for real. Like, all the kids that I done, you know, like, done died. And, you know what I'm saying? I want to see which one that's swimming naked. You know? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming, swimming.
For everybody that's listening, she's not talking about killing kids. She talking about, you know, when she be by herself, or she with somebody else.
Yes.
And she just shot him up in the air. Girl.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so I do. Because I want to raise kids.
But you want to have a blood connection to your kids.
Yes, like, because I was adopted, so I know how it feels to be adopted and stuff. So
I ain't laughing at that. I'm laughing at you talking about, girl, all the kids of yours people to swallow.
Yes, girl, all the kids that people like ate and swallowed, girl. Ooh. It's about that time for me to see one, you know, swim all the way to the top and see what it looks like.
Oh, you girl, Miss Sophia, hold it down right here. Will You Radio? Will You Radio with the home of the urban sound of pride. I'm in here with my co-host, and she is
CheTonya.
Grease is cheap, but the air.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Club Chit Chat with you, DJ Miss Sophia Radio. We Are You Radio. We Are You Radio with the home of the urban sound of pride. I'm going down. I'm here with my niece, CheTonya.
CheTonya.
Girl, we were having a conversation off the air, honey. But before we get into the conversation that you was having off the air, you said you want to talk about Mary J. Blige.
Yes, my thing about Mary been singing about sad love songs since back in the day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Mary been having nigga problems since back in the day. My thing, Miss Mary, is, girl, you been having niggas problems since back in the day, and the same songs that you've been singing back in the day, you end up getting the same man that you was thinking about. I want to know, like, what happened?
But she left him alone, and now she's singing different songs now.
Oh, she's not singing no more sad love songs?
No, she's dancing, honey. She's singing different songs with a beat.
What type of songs, Miss
Hey,
Sophia?
Mary, what's in the chicken sandwich? Crispy chicken.
Oh, she's thinking crispy. Oh, she's thinking chicken hymns now. Crispy chicken hymns. So is that for Popeyes or KFC?
Oh, that was for Burger King, huh?
Oh, girl, no, but that's the only thing.
Mary doing good, and she's acting now. She's doing,
she who?
more, she acting. She's doing more movies and
See
TV
what?
show. Acting. She acting, honey. Doing more
She
movies.
who?
Acting.
How you spell acting?
AKKIN. A-K-K-K-I-N.
Acting.
She acting. She in movies and on television and stuff like she be doing in her videos. Mm-hmm. Now she on television and movies acting.
It's the Atkins. The A-K-K-K-I-N.
Yes.
Atkins.
Atkins. She
You said Atkins?
Yeah, she Atkins.
Oh, okay.
No, that's Dr. Atkins. Ooh.
Have you been watching the Jocelyn
Hernandez?
Yes, Cabaret.
Oh my God, no.
I hate you.
I just saw that clip. I just watched the clip of her and Wendy Williams. She ate Wendy up though.
But Wendy still ain't getting no fucks. That's didn't get no fucks. Like, girl, okay.
But
girl, you said all that to say what?
She ate up.
She didn't eat, but you still all that to say what?
So what I liked about it, what I liked about it is Wendy was trying to move on. Okay, can we just get some shoe cam? No.
Bitch, yeah.
We're not moving on. She said, "Bumper shoe cam. I'm talking to you right now, nigga."
I don't like how you do that, Wendy. I don't like how you make us.
And Wendy, female. We talk about female. We have success. I have success, Wendy.
We should uplift one another. Yeah. Girl, Wendy was like, "Girl, okay, girl, and what? Moving on. Take phone."
No, and you have me a guest on your show because your ratings are going down. You need me, girl, so you don't listen to what I have to say. But I love it.
But bitch, that Jocelyn Cabaret, bitch, that's no hoe. Now, season 1 is not doing what season 2 do, but season 2, dumb hoes on there.
They not playing. Speaking of which, I'm going to take a break after this, but I want you to tell us, because you watched Pose, huh?
Yeah, I watched
You said it was very emotional this past Sunday.
Even though I'm not a Pose person, because I really don't get into the whole ballroom thing, but yeah, this past Sunday, it was very emotional. And it was mainly talking about addictions. Like, some people are scared to face their addiction, so they pick up something else, thinking that that's going to take away their addiction. But you addicting yourself. You addicting yourself to something else. You know what I'm saying?
So now you got another addiction on top of your other addiction.
Right. And then you're scared to face it. And sometimes you have to face it. Sometimes you just have to say, fuck it. Let me just man up, put on your boxers, pull your drawers up, and put on your big boy bras and your big boy panties, and just man up and realize that I really have a problem and I really need help. You know what I'm saying? Because most people are scared to say that they need help and they have a problem.
Especially during this time of COVID. People have been by themselves and everything. And then I was telling a story about my cousin. My cousin, she lives by herself, and then her brother and her sister, they call and they check on her. Then, when people, you call and check on people, they say, I'm fine, I'm okay, and da-da-da. And so then it's just like her brother was supposed to take her some food one day, and then the brother had to work, so he told the sister to go over there. And the sister went over there, and my cousin was just over there, just in, like, weighing 94 pounds, just sitting in the house sick, and every time they call her and ask her how she's doing, she said, okay. So I've been telling people, honey, you got to check on people. Even when people say they fine, honey, just show up.
Yeah,
just pop up over their house, honey, because people ain't doing fine. They not fine during this COVID and stuff, honey. You got to check on people. Go that extra mile to check on them.
Knock on their door. Pull up on them.
But like you said, and like everybody we already know, and I've experienced some people in my family, some friends and stuff that's been on drugs and all that. But that is one battle. That's one addiction that you cannot win. The person has to be ready to get help for themselves. You cannot want help for somebody that don't really want help.
Hey,
right
man,
now.
Can you say that again?
You cannot get help for somebody that don't really want help for themselves. So you just got to wait until they get to that place where they say, okay, I need help.
Right.
And you are there to extend the hand and take them and help them, get the help that they need, honey. But until that moment, honey, you just have to sit there and suffer in silence and cry and be hurt because, you hate to see your friend or your family member going through stuff like that. But it is the reality of it, honey. You'll end up hurting yourself more than you're helping them by trying to force them to do something that they're not ready for it right now. But I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, hold it down right here on We Are Your Radio with my special guest, my co-host today, the one and only
CheTonya.
And we're getting ready to go into our happy hour, baby.
91.
Happy birthday, Miss Jackson.
Rory McIlroy. Oh, McIlroy.
He's a golfer. Since you said I look like I play golf, I put a golf on.
Rory McIlroy, happy 32nd birthday. Kimora Lee Simmons is 46 today.
Yeah.
She look good. I want to know, did she get some of them rolls off her neck? Because she had a rolly neck. Like she ate nothing but hot dogs. But happy birthday.
She had a rolling neck.
Happy birthday, Kamora Lee Simmons. Randy Travis, happy 62nd birthday.
The country singer.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tyrone David, he was born on this day.
Hold on.
Who was Tyrone? That's the singer?
Yes.
What song he sing?
Oh, baby, what song he didn't sing? That's
Give me
Tyrone
one. Let me
Davis.
sing one.
Baby, let me get this catalog going on. Oh, look, I ain't never heard of that.
Donald Lawrence is a gospel singer, right? Happy birthday to Donald Lawrence. Nicholas Ashford was born on this day. NBA players is Kevin Porter Jr., 21, George Hill, 35. NFL players is James Harrison, 43, Theo Riddick, 30, Carlos Williams, 28, and Norma Grace, legally Leah Neese.
What's her name?
What you got, Norma?
Norma Grace. Happy birthday to Legally Leah's niece, Norma Grace. Sunday.
Oh, yeah. Happy birthday. Yeah. Shout out to the birthday. And that is what? Taurus
You
season,
ain't
right?
saying nothing about your aunt? Your aunt?
Who?
Miss Ankles.
I did. Shout out to Miss Ankles again. Shout out to Lady Ankles for her happy 45th birthday. Shout out to all the tourists out there. It's Taurus season. I'm ready for these tourists to get out the way and let the cancers come through. Just skip over the Gemini to go straight to Cancer.
You was talking about Tyrone Davis, baby. I don't think this is going to play, honey. Yeah, we don't play this old we won't play this old music, but look, some you don't want to play, it'll play on the radio. What is it? It's up. Yes, honey, this Tyrone Davis, honey. I reached a turning point.
Oh my God.
In my life. Do.
Well, this probably was before my time.
I reached the turning. Oh, baby, definitely. In my life. You see that? Look, now when he was singing his Tyrone Davis song,
I ain't know
like,
that
what
one.
is that? He didn't either. Ooh, can I change your mind?
When I was singing.
Can I change your mind? And it sure wasn't me. Wrongdoers. Oh, but there's one right there. You know what to do. But this one right here, I reached the turning point in my life.
How old you was when that song came out, Miss Sophia?
How old was I when it came out? This came out in... Oh, I was like, what? I wanted to play. I wanted to play on the radio because George don't play this, big baby George. Oh my God! Now if I ain't wanted to play, honey, it would play. What my phone, honey? Tyrone Davis, honey. Oh, it's playing. It's not coming through though.
Miss Sophia, you never answered that. You never answered how old you was when this song came out.
I told you.
What? George, how old you was when this song came out? I reached the turning point.
Came out before I was born.
Oh, okay.
It won't come out, George. I ain't gonna mess with it because, honey.
It's a setting. I probably have to go in there and change it.
Child, he found out what's teacher. You see how you clap? He saw what song I was trying to play. He's like, yeah, I got to go through the setting. I can't hear this. It's not gonna play, honey.
It's not
But
gonna
if
play.
I wasn't live on YouTube, honey, I'll be playing it on my phone.
Yes, ma'am. But one thing about
Child,
YouTube.
give me the station phone. Let me see the station phone.
broken.
Let me see. No, I want to take a picture.
Don't worry.
Baby, I'm finna play me some Tyrone Davis, honey. All right, if it's your birthday, honey, I want to wish you a happy birthday. All the doo-doos and the doo-dooettes, honey. But let me go and get this Tyrone Davis. I'm going to play this Tyrone Davis coming back. Matter of fact, I'm going to play all Tyrone Davis music to the rest of the show, honey, to end the show today. I'm the girl, Miss Sophia, hold it down right here on Will Your Radio. Will Your Radio, we're the home of the urban sounds of pride. And I'm in here with my homegirl, the one and only
CheTonya.
I reached a turning point, oh, no, in my life. Chicha, you just say, do. You get the best of me, not gonna let I'm not gonna let you get the best of me. I'm not gonna let.
Who was singing
Not gonna
that?
let Colonel Abram. Not gonna let you get the best of me. What's up, everybody? This is your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on We Are Your Radio. We Are Your Radio. We're the home of the urban sound of pride, baby. Yes, and we are. Welcome to Club Chit Chat Happy Hour. Club Chit Chats Happy Hour. Yes, in here drinking. I'm here drinking. Can't talk, child. Let me get another sip of this red wine. I used to drink moonshine. What you drinking, George?
Water.
No, that's that whiskey. What's that?
Oh, Greenwood whiskey.
Greenwood whiskey, honey.
If
The
you know you old school whiskey.
the
I got
commissioner.
my whiskey.
Yes, honey. Listen, let me see. I think he figured it out how I can play this Tyrone Davis, honey. Let me see. Tyrone. See if we can play this Tyrone Davis on the air. Baby, that was some Tyrone Davis, honey. Baby, don't play with it. Don't play with it. Look, then you say, I know that song.
Oh, I did.
Yeah, that's how. Yeah, y'all gotta hear. Y'all trying to like y'all about us like our about our music, like we are about y'all names. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember your name. Oh yeah, I remember your face. I remember him.
Yeah.
But listen, I have a few questions I want to ask you.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead and lay it on me like.
Game. And I want to know, do you have any superstitions?
Superstitious as in like.
Do you have any superstitions?
Don't split the pole.
That's one of yours.
No black cat. And when your hand itches, you rub it on your pocket for money.
Oh, okay. What makes you feel old?
What makes me my knees?
Your knees.
My knees.
You need some new knees.
I need me some new knees.
Because you've been doing more than praying, huh?
Ooh. I mean, that's how I like to pray on my knees.
What is something that you hate but you really wished you loved? These niggas.
Yeah, niggas.
No, I'm just saying. Ooh. Have you ever worn clothes with the labels, tags, still attached?
Yeah, when I'm finna take them bitches back to the store.
So you take them back?
Yes, bitch. When you know when you're a little short on chains, when you only wore the outfit once and you ain't get no stain, they ain't got no smell. And you be like, girl, you know what? I'm finna take this outfit. I only wore it once. I'm finna take it back to the store.
So you leave the tag on knowing you're going to take it back?
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh, how much would someone have to pay you to eat to eat a spider?
Bitch, no money in the world because I'm not eating no spider.
You're not eating no spider?
No, bitch.
No money in the world?
No. What you gonna cook? What you gonna bake? What?
No, it's live.
Oh, no, ma'am. Hell nah.
They didn't say a tarantula.
No spider.
Just a little small one that be $20.
I'm not finna eat Charlotte's Web. That's not gonna happen. Wilbur.
Oh my God.
I'm not finna eat Charlotte's Web. That's not gonna happen.
You about to kill me in here, honey. Listen, I am trying to. The laughing hyenas are on that phone. I'm live on YouTube, and you got a lot of your fans. They tuned in too on my YouTube channel today, looking at you. But I hate to cut them off right now so I can call Stasha. But I gotta call Stasha because I gotta get you booked for the show Monday.
Yes, get me booked for the show on Monday. Let me come through out and tip. Bring this good ass shape to one tip.
What you gonna do?
Tip.
You gonna do a number at the show, the Monday night show?
What, the Monday night show? I don't know what's on though.
You gonna be painted?
I'm gonna be dusted.
What? You coming through?
I'm coming through.
You gonna be lit?
I'm gonna be lit.
So you wanna come? Okay. Want to come and hold it down with me? You gonna do your number, then you gonna co-host with me?
Yes, ma'am. What's this here? You know I'm all about this. What's up, love?
Okay, let me see how much how many coins you looking for?
You know, just a little 1, 2. Not, you know, I'm not gonna. You know, this is my first time, but I don't want to be a cheap hoe, but I don't want to be a rich hoe either. I want to be a in between hoe.
I'm gonna let you know right now that budget gonna be a little slack because you know I'm on the show. I'm host. So they like the NFL and the NBA, honey. They salary cap is real. See, it's like anytime. This is when you really know that. Say, do I even want to even be bothered with this? Mm-hmm. When you see a show and they say that you say who on the show when they call you about a booking and they say you say hi. They say hi, Chi. You say, hello, is this Chi?
Yes, this is CheTonya. How can I help you?
Yes, we were calling. We were trying to book a show, and we wanted to see if we could incorporate you in this show.
But who's all on the show, love?
T.S. Madison and Miss Sophia and a couple more girls, and we're trying to reach out to you.
Oh, okay. What's the budget?
Huh?
What's the budget?
Well, we have T.S. Madison and Miss Sophia right now. So
so it's no budget. It's no budget. Oh, okay, I get it.
We have a budget, but we trying to like at the cap. We're at our cap, so we really don't have that many more funds left for a show. So, what is your asking price?
Just 200.
Oh, 200? We can make that happen.
Oh, okay, love. Thanks.
Okay, hold on. Hello, hold on. Chi?
Yes, I'm still here, love.
Yes, that was Maddie's people on the other line. And she is requesting that we put some vegan burgers in her room, in the green room. So we're going to have to take $100 off.
Oh, okay.
Over that too.
Call me, okay? Call me. Okay. You got to hit them with the Friday call. Okay. Call me, girl, when you get off work.
I'm here, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here. We are your radio. We're your radio with the home of the urban sound of pride. And here with my co-host today, the one and only
CheTonya.
I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on We Are Your Radio. Home of every music for the LGBTQI community and me. Between the hours of 2 p.m. and 6 p.m., this is Club Chit Chat. That's right. You know how we do it, honey. We're going to be talking about sports, politics, entertainment, and a little of this and a little of that. That's why we call this Club Chit Chat, baby. I'm your girl, Miss Sophia, holding it down right here on We Are Your Radio. Home of urban music for the LGBTQI community and me. Come on, baby, let's ride.